this is Rachel with Pure Photoshop Actions. I'm just going to do a quick edit because everybody was wondering, how to quickly get a good edit using the summer set, how I did the before after that I showed. I'm going to be really fast because my husband has my kids and they're just walking around the block. So, okay, so this is the image I started with. It's a little bit blue, as you can tell we're in the shade, so it just kind of gave a little bit of blue. So anyway, I'm just going to use a rich summer with dramatic spotlight, I think is what my plan will be. So click, it's pretty great. It's got all of these nice little tones going on here. So what I am going to do is I want to move where that spotlight is. So I just clicked on the radial filter up here. It looks like a circle. So that brings up this pin, so I can bring this over and center it right on them. I think I'm going to actually, so that's where I want it, is about there. I can also, I could move it over, I could take it, I could move this pin around if I wanted to. I could do a lot of different things with this. As you can see, there's these handlebars where I could stretch it, I could rotate it, if I just want it to be like this, I could stretch it a little. I can kind of do whatever I want. The other things I may possibly do, I might just increase the exposure just a tiny pinch like that, and that's going to lose a lot of the blue in her dress because it was her dress, when there's a really white wedding dress, sometimes it can pick up blue, so I don't want that to happen. I'm also going to warm it a bit. I'm just going to pull in some yellow just because, again, it had that blue. Okay, so then the last thing I'm going to do is go to the brushes that came with this. So the first one I'm going to use, not the Color Pop, I'm going to use the Burn brush. I'm going to make sure that my flow, I just have it at the highest flow and density, but I have my feather all the way up. That's important. So I'm just going to come here and just kind of pull down some of these areas that I just don't want them to be the focus. So I'm just going to almost kind of give it almost a bit of a frame so that it just draws you into them. There is also the PPA Dodge that came with this set. Oops, I'm sorry, I just demonstrated what you should not do. So I undid that. When you change your thing, you need to click New for a new brush. Don't go super fast like me. Go to PPA Dodge right here. I'm going to bring them up just a little bit, and I'm going to bring up the light areas like in the trees and things. I might bring this here and just, so all the areas that are light, I'm just going to come up like that and just bring those up just a pinch. I might bring up her dress just a little bit, so again, there's less blue. Anyway, so that's what you can do. I'm also going to click New one more time. I might do a little bit of the dark color pop that came with this, so I'm going to bring in a bit of those golden tones here. Maybe I'll brighten up those flowers over there. Anyway, so yeah, so this just gives you, I might make those stems a little bit deeper. So that is just stuff that you can quickly do that comes in the set. If there's any, there's other things you can do quickly with Lightroom. Like if I wanted to maybe make her dress a little less blue, like in the corner here, I could bring that up with a brush with exposure. Also, I could just make a quick brush that could warm too. So like if I wanted to reset this, I'm going to just make a new brush and say, okay, I'm just going to, oh, I didn't mean to select, yeah, okay, those are not selected. So I'm going to come over here and just bring it up a little bit and just kind of bring out some of those areas. Like this might be a little overdoing it, so I'm going to pull down the exposure in a second. But at least I know where I'm painting right now. So I'm going to say, okay, that's where that is. Pull down that exposure a bit. And okay, so yeah, so now her dress is not quite so blue as it was there, because that white can just pick up the blue. And if I think I need to do a little bit more on the bottom, I could do that again. Just come in and then bring that down. So anyway, there's lots of stuff you can do in Lightroom. So that was just a quick edit. Most of it was just using the preset and tweaking what was in there. Anyway, so I hope that answers some questions for you. I love Lightroom. I think it's a really fun, powerful program, but I mean, really with just a few clicks and then me talking forever, right? It went from this to that really quick, really simple. Anyway, thanks so much. Have a nice day.